Influencers sometimes use their influence for good. Other times they use it for not so good. Do you ever see an influencer trying to sell you something, either a product or a practice or like diet plan, and you think, that sounds too good to be true? Well, that's cause it is, guys. And I'm gonna tell you how to spot some of the most common and frankly weird influencer scams on social media. Save your money, boo boo! I got you. Welcome back to IO, I'm Charlotte Dobre, and today we are counting down the top 10 influencer scams you should never try. Can I get a subscribe and a bell ring and maybe a follow on social media? Pretty please, with mashed potatoes on top? Come on, I'm doing you a favor here. I'm telling you how to watch out for influencer scams. The least you could do is subscribe. Okay, starting off our list at number 10, quite possibly the best example of a viral influencer scam to date, Fyre Festival. Or any other festival that seems way too good to be true. If you don't know what Fyre Festival is, it was this huge luxurious festival that was promoted by huge influencers and Instagram models like Hailey Baldwin and Bella Hadid. Basically, people would be flown down to the Bahamas, stay in luxurious cabanas, and eat food prepared by the best chefs in the world. That and the lineup was fire. See what I did there? But Fyre Festival never actually happened. Well, it kinda did. People showed up to the festival, and the cabanas were wet tents. Wet sandwiches were served instead of gourmet meals, and there was no live music. It was basically a humanitarian crisis. The guy who started the festival, Billy McFarland, got hit with a class action lawsuit put together by Fyre Festival attendees and their lawyers, and then he ended up going to jail for fraud. In at number 9 we have flat tummy tea. Flat tummy tea and other detox teas are huge influencer scams, and they are advertised by some of the biggest, most influential influencers on social media. Kim Kardashian, Cardi B, Amber Rose, Kylie Jenner. These teas make the claim that they will help you with bloating and help you shred pounds, but all you really get is a horrible case of explosive diarrhea. According to specialists, detox teas are never going to detox your gut from harmful bacteria. Yeah, you'll shit up a storm, which will help you lose weight, because food doesn't actually spend that long of a time in your body. But women have also reported other strange symptoms like irregular periods, headaches, stomach pain, and insomnia from waking up every hour to go to the bathroom. The warnings on the box will also say something like this: ensure you have ready access to a toilet during the day until you know how your body reacts to the tea. That's basically saying, like, you're gonna have explosive diarrhea, bro. In at 8, meal replacement shakes. In a diet and exercise culture, I think we all look at skinny Instagram models and wish we looked like them. This has led to an epidemic of body dysmorphia and eating disorders. And also, influencers advertising meal replacement shakes. None other than Khloe Kardashian was harshly criticized for promoting meal replacement shakes because young, impressionable audiences could think that meal replacement shakes are a replacement for any and all meals. Yes, it's okay to have a meal replacement shake, they are safe to consume, but not when you're only consuming meal replacement shakes and nothing else. A healthy diet and good nutrition in addition to exercise is the only way to lose weight in a healthy way. In at number 7, Manuka Honey. This is expensive as hell. At $180 a jar US, Manuka Honey is touted as a superfood that's antiviral and life-saving. It comes from the nectar of New Zealand's Manuka tree. Huge influencers like Kourtney Kardashian and others love to talk about its benefits, like fighting throat infections and healing cuts. But Manuka Honey is a total and complete sham. It has some of the most fraudulently labeled ingredients in the world. Back in 2018, a class action lawsuit was filed against Trader Joe's for selling Manuka Honey with a label that said it was 100% pure. Tests revealed that it was 50% pure. Manuka Honey does have medical benefits, it does kill bacteria, but at that price point, like, dude, you're better off just like buying some Polysporin and getting antibiotics. We live in the age of modern science, guys. Go see your doctor if you have a throat infection. In at 6 on our list, Garcinia Cambogia. Yet another weight loss product in pill form that claims it will speed up weight loss by slowing down the body's ability to absorb fat with toned muscles. Some of the celebrities who promoted it as a miracle pill include Mariah Carey, Jonah Hill, and Jordan Sparks. But several studies and trials have proven that these pills have virtually no weight loss benefit. Halfway there at number 5 we have the Jade roller. You guys have probably seen Jade rollers around on Instagram, you know? Jade roller. Plenty of makeup gurus use them, and I see Instagram ads for them all the time. And then I looked into it and I'm like, whoa, jade rollers are expensive, dude. Some of them are $40 to $80 each. They're supposed to sculpt your face and combat wrinkles and fine lines by massaging your face. And yeah, they feel nice. But there's no clinical studies that prove jade rollers have benefits for your skin. You also don't need a $40 jade roller to give yourself a facial massage. Use your fingers. Last time I checked, using your fingers is free. I mean, I charge myself $5, but At 4 on our list we have Sugar Bear hair. I'm actually getting really glad that I'm seeing less and less Sugar Bear hair ads on Instagram, and that's probably because people are figuring out that they're a total waste of money. Sugar Bear hair has been promoted by high profile influencers like Kylie Jenner, James Charles, and Vanessa Hudgens, but influencers also have been speaking out recently about their negative experiences with Sugar Bear hair. Miss Chanelli, for example, said she stopped collabing with Sugar Bear hair after she experienced breakouts after 2 weeks of taking the vitamins. She went off the vitamins and her skin improved. Her hair also didn't grow, and she got better results from taking biotin. At number 3, waist trainers. We left this in 1950 for a reason! Waist trainers are basically corsets that you wear when you're either working out or you just keep them on all day long. Women did wear corsets to create hourglass figures for centuries, and yeah, they work. But listen, there's a reason why women would faint back in the day all the time, and it was because their insides were literally being crushed and they couldn't breathe properly, so they would faint. Waist trainers squeeze your muscles, skin, fat, and even bones into that shape, but at a brutal price. Nausea, shortness of breath, fainting, and bruises. You also have to eat smaller meals so that your waist trainer doesn't get too tight and you just like explode. But if you're already eating smaller meals and exercising, your waist is gonna get smaller on its own. It's probably best to just stick to ab workouts, ladies. Planks are very effective. In at 2, lip plumpers. Videos of people using shot glasses and cups to make their lips bigger are all over social media. You put your mouth in the glass, suck the air out, and that makes your lips like swollen. You might remember the Kylie Jenner challenge where people were doing this to get Kylie Jenner's lips, but there were also a hefty amount of horror stories that came with that hack. Like the shot glasses breaking inside people's mouths and then they had to go to the hospital to get stitches. Just overline your lips, or better yet, watch Snitchery's tutorial on how to fake lip filler. It is genius. And at number 1 we have Perineum Sunning. Do not take your clothes off, spread your legs, and point your butthole at the sun. A huge social media trend started a couple weeks ago by wellness influencers like Metaphysical Megan, where she posted about how perineum sunning is something she did every single morning for various benefits. And this picture is really great too. More creativity, better sleep, surges of energy. Basically all the symptoms of being out in the sun and getting your daily dose of vitamin D or drinking a cup of coffee. The problem is, pointing your butt at the sun is very dangerous. Your butt is a place on your body that doesn't get any sunlight. Then all of a sudden you're like pointing it right at the sun. Experts quickly spoke out when this trend went viral to say that there is no scientific evidence to support that sunning your butthole has medical benefits. In fact, it's a surefire way of getting a nasty sunburn down there, which can lead to skin cancer like melanoma. Do not sun your butthole, people, it is bad! Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, it's time to wrap up this video with some comments. I wish I had a creative username said, July 19, 2020, Charlotte, did you time travel? Yes! I am a confirmed time traveler. Sardonic said, my brother came into the living room as I was watching this and immediately went, oh, you watched them too, because he recognized Charlotte's voice. Cute. I have been told I have a very recognizable voice. Yes, very recognizable. Oscar said, Charlotte is so funny when she gets mad. Khloe Kardashian was harshly criticized for promoting. Khloe Kardashian was harshly criticized for promoting. Huge influencers like Kourtney Kardashian. But there's no clinical studies that prove jade rolling has benefits for your skin. But there's no clinical studies that prove. You also don't need a $40 jade roller to give yourself a facial massage. You also don't need a $40 jade roller to give your